am Lisa Wickstead with Connections Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me for this Get Moving class. Come into a space where you can sit nice and tall. So just kind of wiggle back and forth, shake out the shoulders, bring the arms down towards the earth. And we're gonna breathe as we move. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, cross your arms and hug your shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale, cross the arms the other way. Continue to breathe and follow your breath as you move. One more time on each side. Good. All right, let's reach our arms forward. You're gonna cross your right elbow over the left, and then you're gonna bend your left arm, bringing the shoulder across the body to give it a nice little stretch for the outside of the arms. You could also do this further out, and you can also do it with slightly bent elbow. See if you could draw your other shoulder back towards the spine to open the heart just a little bit. Yeah, nice job. All right, let's release that. Now you're gonna cross the other arm over, bend your right arm and draw your left arm across the body. You find the position that works for you, that gives you the best stretch. Lovely. All right, let's release those arms, bend the elbows and circle the arms around. This is gonna get into the upper and middle back. Tuck your chin towards your chest. And back to the center and release. All right, let's warm up those legs. Knees to the sky, hands behind you or fists with thumbs. You're gonna lower the legs to one side, bring the heart to the opposite side, away from the knees, and windshield, back and forth. All right, as you come to one side, I want you to kick your leg out. Nice, good stretch for the IT band. And then come to the other side, kick your leg out. Hover it there. Feel free to squeeze the belly if you want to. We're gonna do that one more time on each side. Let's get some nice warm up for those legs. Getting into the hips. Good. And then come on over to your hands and knees. Spread those fingers, wrists under shoulders, knees under the hips. Feel free to put those knees on a blanket. You're going to point the toes and rock back, long length through child's pose. Stretch the arms, bring the elbows towards the earth. And then come forward. Feel free to shift those hands slightly forward if you want to. Try not to drop the pelvis, keep it in line with the shoulders and the knees, and then rock back. So we're coming to some Chakravartana. Just this back and forth movement between child's pose and modified plank, working the wrist and the hips and the knees. Also nice release and extension of the back. Push your shoulders back when you come forward. All right, tuck the toes into your child's pose. We're gonna walk the hands slightly towards ourselves. Get a good grip, lift your knees. And lift the pelvis up to the sky as you straighten the knees. And take a moment to bend one knee at a time, nice and slow, pausing, so you get a nice stretch for the straightened leg, getting into the hamstrings. Press into all the fingertips. And then press the heart towards the knees. And go ahead and bend down, lift up. Tailbone and heart into cow pose. Nice stretch for the back. All right, bring the body to neutral and kick back up into downward facing dog again. Pause as you bend one knee and then the other. We're gonna do that cow pose again. Bringing the feet back, lower the knees down, lift the heart, lift the tailbone, press the shoulders towards the hips. And here, walk the hands over to one side, get a nice curl and look towards your feet. And then back to the center and over to the other side. Good. And come back to the center. All right, so now in our space, let's go ahead and kick back up into a hovering low downward facing dog. You're gonna straighten up into a downward facing dog. And then you're gonna kick your right foot out to the side, rotate your left foot, and lift arm up to the sky. So fallen triangle. If you want to extend that arm over, feel free to do so. Good. Bringing the arm back to the sky. Lower the arm down. Bring your leg back through. Come back into your downward facing dog. Knees come down towards the earth, so you hover your low dog. Knees to the earth, come back to your cow pose. Point the toes, slide hands forward if you want. Come down to your child's pose. Lower your head down to the earth. Come back up to cow pose. Rock back and forth. Just the heart moving forward and back. Get some release for the back. And then back to neutral, tuck the toes, lift the knees, press your chest towards your knees, low downward dog, back up to downward facing dog, and pausing with the knees straight. You're then going to kick your left foot through to the right side, long length in your falling triangle. Again, you can extend the arm over, back up, and rotate back to downward facing dog. Low downward facing dog, knees to the ground, belly towards the thighs, knees to the earth. Shift up into your cow pose, point the toes, relax the shoulders, pressing them towards the hips, and then shifting pelvis back, chest to the thighs as you come into your version of child's pose. Maybe the hands are resting by your pelvis. Nice deep breaths. Maybe you open and close the hands into fist and release. Palms to the sky. And slowly lifting chest, come back up into table pose. Spread those fingers. We're now going to bring your weight into the left knee. Right knee lifts up and touches the right elbow and down to the earth. Now reach knee towards left elbow and down to the earth. Towards the right elbow, earth, left elbow, earth. Weight comes into the right knee, left knee to left elbow, down to the earth. Left knee to the right elbow, down to the earth. And let's do that again. Left elbow, earth, right elbow, earth. Good. Walk those hands forward. You're going to come into a plank. Shift your pelvis so that it's in line with the shoulders and the knees. Tuck your toes. Lift up the knees. Right knee to right elbow. Come back, straight knee. Right knee to left elbow and back. Knees down. Lift up into cow pose. Those hands might be slightly forward. Just take a moment to rock the pelvis side to side. And then come back to neutral. Lift those knees back into plank. Left knee to left elbow. Straighten knee. Left knee to right elbow. Straighten knee. Lower knees down to the earth. Come into your child's pose. Walk those hands back by your pelvis or extend arms forward. You could stack the hands and rest the head. If you feel like you need some release for those hands, open and close the hands and fists. Circle the hands around if you like. All right, we're gonna come back to table pose onto hands and knees. Lift tailbone up, let the belly soften, shoulders press towards hips. Head just gently faces forward, back into cow pose. Back to neutral, tuck the toes, into table, press into the hands, draw the pelvis back, lift the knees, press belly towards the thighs. There's that low downward facing dog. Lift up the pelvis, straighten the knees, chest towards the knees for downward facing dog. Then bend the knees, lower knees to the earth, come back to your cow pose. You'll walk the hands to the left. Keep that tailbone and heart lifted as you come to the right. Back to the center, come into cat pose. Tuck the tailbone, squeeze the belly to the chest, chin towards the chest. Point the toes, come back into your vision of child's pose. Let's just take a moment to relax here, to breathe in the space.
Step out and you get changed. Huh?
What?
You get changed, you step out.
I'm gonna finish up. Give me like 30 seconds. Slowly press yourself up and come to seated. Good. Nice job. I just bring the hands to the heart center. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this movement with me and that you're feeling good. May you go forth feeling released and strengthened. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I would love to be able to know that you're here. If you'll take a moment when you click that leave button and give me a star rating. That rating is what keeps these classes on the Burn Along platform. If you want to share a comment about you and your wellness journey, feel free to do so. And then when you're done, click the submit button. It'll take you to the class description. There's 2 links there. One to follow me as an instructor to get easier access to my classes, and another link to access my Slow Flow Yoga classes. I hope to share classes with you soon. Thank you.